All right. I think we're finally working. I know Pat is in the chat. If he can give me a heads up if he's still near his computer right now, be much appreciated if we're sounding good and coming through good. So I'm just waiting a second here for chat to come through and see if he is going to be able to respond or not. Echoing and slightly low audio. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do much about the... Oh, hang on. I wonder... No. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Okay, that should hopefully fix the echoing. Okay, so not low, but hopefully the echoing's a little bit better now. All right, now my headphones are going nuts. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why that's going on. Come on. All right. All right, folks. Well, hopefully with the stuff I did, this will go a lot smoother than our first go at live streaming. Had to do some advanced settings, change some things over in the game, change some things over in OBS, as well as moving over our router over and wiring it directly in. Right now my headphones are driving me nuts. So, and I'm unfortunately not on camera well, I am on camera, but I'm not on the screen right now. That happened when I changed some of the settings and couldn't quite get stuff figured out. So, you're not missing anything by seeing me not on camera, but we're going to go see how long we're going to play tonight. I'm not sure how long, but we are going to continue on with our journey here on Medan, and there was a little bit of gap in between where we're going to be picking up now versus where it left off because of what happened last time in the live stream, where it ended up dropping frames. I was doing fine, and then all of a sudden I noticed that the broadcast had stopped. So kind of what might have been missed was just a little bit of the aftermath of them finding the wreckage in the ocean, and then kind of having a little party time on the boat, and then waking up to find that the fishermen that had tripped their dive line were now on board with them. So that's pretty much where we're picking up here. So let's go ahead and continue. And since Pat is in the chat, I'm sure he's going to make fun of me for any choices I make. As you might have seen earlier, I did time him out because he was being a little snarky. Oh man, I'll be happy when I can figure out what's going on with these headphones. Oh, it's taking its sweet time loading. There we go.
Just stop, man.
We finish with him later.
Yeah, so we're not really in a good situation here.
Be on your best behavior, little man.
Let's see. Let's just go ahead and be compliant.
Okay. Okay.
Don't want anyone to get hurt. So, if you guys weren't here for the last one, I was talking about how I think some of the character models were reused for House of Ashes, whether that was a intended thing or whether it was to save on money or anything like that. But I feel like it's it's maybe a little bit of both.
Oh, Jesus, Conrad.
Oh, Pat. Come on now. You're better than that.
Wait, no! Alex!
Stop it! Let her go! You bastards!
Hey. Dipstick.
Of course, Pat was a little
Shut
too
the fuck
chicken
up.
to try to join on audio for this.
I don't think
so,
they're gonna hit her. They haven't hit Fliss.
So I gotta give him a little crap for that, because
Fliss
I know he's gonna
seems
give
to
me
be
flack
getting
for how
buddy
I
with him.
respond in the game.
Did you see my brother?
Well, no, Pat. Not Sean Ashmore's
didn't.
character model, but like the brother here, Fliss, the boat captain, the two of the maybe all three of the pirates. Their models show up in House of Ashes as different
we get
characters,
Julia back?
and
Maybe
so
we
I
can
think
take
that
them by
that's
surprise.
the save on money aspect was to be able to reuse those models, but use different actors voicing their roles.
Fuck.
Sean Ashmore's a little
Fuckers.
bit more popular though than his brother Aaron, so you got to keep that in mind too.
Hey, are you okay? What did he do to you?
I'm fine. They didn't touch me. They asked about our parents,
What?
how much money they have. Alex, I'm so sorry.
What? What is it?
They took my ring.
Julia, it's okay. It's okay.
What do you mean they're not pirates? They're pirates.
Now we just have to wait
Oh.
and see what they want to do with us.
Well, that's just pirate by a different name. If you're not paying attention to the chat, Pat called them entrepreneurs.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds. Storm's 8 miles away.
they came here on a boat. Maybe we can take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a speedboat.
The main guy here, he's got a gun.
Well,
See if
At
I can
least
be
one of us can
lucky
get
and
on their
not
boat.
end up with
Get some
anyone
help.
getting killed here. Let's see. Let's get optimistic.
If you can distract them, I can get on that boat. The dude with the gun won't even realize until I'm long gone. 7 seconds. I can get out through the window. We gotta break these off first.
Too loud. They'll hear it.
We're gonna break them during the thunder.
Yeah, that's always a good idea.
I'll go through the window and get the boat. You guys distract them.
Conrad, just stay focused and get to the boat. Okay, let's do it.
See, now this is where if I screw up, I can get someone killed, or I can get them to stay, or I can get them to escape. Oh, I did it early.
what are you thinking?
I was being stupid.
Conrad, just get to the boat.
I'm pretty sure I've screwed that up like every single time I've tried to play this. Okay, that's right, it's S to stay calm.
Go fuck
Dude.
yourself.
Connie, now!
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the knife. At least this way, nope, see, I didn't get him killed.
Drop it, Buster.
Because on the
Conrad.
boat is how I could get him killed easily.
Easy.
Fliss.
At least this way,
I got
because
this.
I think it always
Let me
is a
in.
little bit more interesting with Sean in the rest of the game.
What are you doing, you idiot? Careful, don't make this worse.
Think about what you're doing, boy.
Boat! Just get to the boat!
This kid's trying to kill me also.
Let's see, like Pat, this the pirate there with the eye.
Take this.
He plays one of
Use it if you
the
have to.
guards in the at the beginning of the opening of House of Ashes. So like that's what I'm talking about with character models being reused.
Sit down. Over there. You, right here. Sit. Now.
I am liking that whatever changes I did make seem to be working. Stream looks pretty healthy right now, so I'm happy to see that. I'm just going to have to reorganize some things over here. My little work area. No, it is not the sequel to House of Wax.
Come here.
Completely different. And don't be dissing on the remake of House of Wax. It's actually pretty good.
Which one of you is gonna tell me about this?
I mean, minus Paris Hilton, but
Manchurian Goo.
yeah, at least the nice thing is that what did get missed from the last stream is not really important stuff. Like, it's not any of the really, really good stuff. So, like, we're picking up right where things really start getting interesting for this game. Be a man.
Hey, Conrad. You gave me your best shot.
All right. Shut the fuck up!
There's no harm in just talking.
You wanna talk?
Gotta be calm, cool, and collected.
Keep the volume down.
I'm just gonna say it. Flitz has gotta be in on this. She and these guys.
Yes, it did.
They travel
And
in the same
funny
waters.
you mentioned that,
She's a
Pat. I
captain and
just
they barely
rewatched
laid a
the
hand on her?
episode of Supernatural season 5
I bet you
where
told them about the
they
Manchurian
dealt
Gold.
with the
They're in cahoots.
wax figures coming to life and killing people, and the fact that
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I just lost
the fact
everything
that
I have.
Paris
and this
Hilton
is
was
what
in
you
that
think?
episode, and they make a reference
all in this
to
together.
the House of Wax.
This was a trap. And
Movie.
you set us up.
Yeah, asshole. Put a cork in it.
Well, we'll screw that one
Sit still, all of you.
up. Thankfully, that was a small thing to screw up.
You, come with me.
Hey, leave her alone.
You may remember, but Pepperidge Farms remembers that. Don't worry, we'll get you
Find
on
out
one
how
of
long
these
this
live
storm
streams
is
here
gonna last.
eventually. Once we're more experienced
try
in everything.
Anything fishy, and there'll be consequences. Get it.
Duke of Milan requesting weather update. Over.
We read you. Everything okay? Over.
Hey, just requesting any information about this storm you can give us? It's a
It
little
wouldn't
bit
be really
hairy out here.
smart
Over.
right now to try to
Big storm
do
coming
anything
in
that's
from
going to
the
get the
east.
pirates
Gonna hit you
to
pretty hard, but should pass through
try
your
to hurt
coordinates
you.
within the hour. You sound a little stressed, Duke. Please let me know if you need assistance. Not used to a little weather freaking you out.
Well, nothing's wrong.
Yeah. Okay. A-okay out here. We can handle a couple of puffs and drops of rain. Thanks for the info. We'll see you for drinks back on shore in a couple of days.
Oh god, I keep hitting A. So I'm not used to controller versus keyboard.
Everything's better when we help each other out. You get that? Don't you?
We just entered into the movie Perfect Storm.
Not too far.
Wait! Okay, yeah, just cut it all loose.
Ah, there we go.
Hey, move it. Now.
Thanks, I guess. Anyone know about Brad? Is he hiding somewhere?
I don't know where he is.
Optimistic.
Okay, keep a lid on it. It could be our ticket out.
Brad stays hidden. Better off down there than with these psychos.
Oh yeah, great. He could get killed down there.
Brad's
Yeah,
a
but
big
I mean,
fool.
like,
He'll be okay.
you have two different options.
probably
He
better
could
for us
either
if he
get killed
stays
down
put for
there
now.
by water, or he can be brought up and killed by pirates, or he can also be a third option of getting you guys out of here. Well, he's hiding in a room, to be fair. There's one of our dead soldiers from the beginning. That's only a little rocky.
Everyone's still alive.
You hear that?
Things could
Pat,
have been
everyone's
quite
still
different.
alive.
Kind-hearted creature I am, I'd like to offer you some forewarning of what's to come. Tempted?
Why not? Forewarned is forearmed.
Okay then. We will turn to the Bard for
Still love this
inspiration.
character so much.
The Merchant of Venice.
I want to know
Act
more about
2,
his
Scene 7.
his
The Prince of
backstory.
Morocco pulls a scroll from the eye of a skull and reads, "All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told." Anyway, now that you've reached a point of significant distress, I presume you're eager to get back to your story. But here's the thing. Everything may not be entirely as it seems.
I mean, he's close to being the Watcher, basically. I mean, he's watching all the
Probably
tales,
shouldn't have
and he's
said
not
that.
supposed to interfere. Which, that's a nice little plug, because that's going to be our episode releasing on Monday, is the final 5 or 4 episodes of Season 1 of What If. Leslie and I kind of just ran straight through them, talked about what we liked, what we didn't like, and what we thought overall, and what we hope to come. And also we go on a little bit of a tangent talking about kind of some of the hubbub that's surrounding the Eternals movie, so...
Junior, retire la tête d'allumage.
I guess I could have read the French stuff, but oh well. It's on there, it's subtitles. It's no bueno.
Go.
So if we'd done things successfully, we could have gotten Conrad to escape on the boat, but I've not been able to succeed in that happening yet. Plus, I think the game's far more interesting with him on the boat than, or with the story than off the story. Marvel seems to be going with the any press is good. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of damage control I feel like they're doing for that film.
Nope.
I still want to see it, but I'm not expecting much from it. Like I say in the podcast episode, I have more of an expectation or higher interest level in the post-credits scenes than I do in the actual movie itself.
Cet endroit, c'est un foutu cimetière.
But, I'm also kind of fine with them getting their first, savage rating in Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, because, being a DC movies fan, we've had to deal with that stuff. Alright, so let's see. Oh, nope. Guess we didn't get a chance to read that. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Thumbs down or just upside down thumbs up. Yep. It's the phrase "turn that frown upside down."
Floating death trap.
I mean, all they care about is making money. Oh, hey, look, there's some feet. I don't know if you can quite see it. It looks a little dark on in OBS, but there were some feet hanging there. See, and the Asian character here too, like his model is used in House of Ashes as well. So it's like, I the best reference like I made I think in the last stream was like it's like American Horror Story, where oh, that's a hand. Where, you know, some of the actors return for different roles and stuff for those
I
things.
did not sign up for a trip to Crete.
So,
Something about this place is making my hair stick up so far it's gonna jump out of my
Mask
neck.
of Madness. Do you dare to look? What does it say? Death in the Eye. Now showing in the mess hall. How do I get that guy out of here? Well, you guys are pirates, so that's why you're not getting out of there. Come on, let's see. There we go. I can't remember if Miller was the last name to any of the characters in the opening sequence or not.
What the hell do these dickheads want with us?
Yes, they're all in them. We're messed now hall.
Ah, damn.
What's that? Oh shit!
That was just a rat. Alright, what we got here? Come on. Oh, come on. You're an actor. Follow direction. Let's see. 14th Division Army, whatever 517 TSE is. You're covering Patterson's guard duties tomorrow. He is sick again. Conveniently, it's always when he has guard duties in Hold 3A. First is 2400. Check the chart for rotation. William P. Ford. Copy to QM AMS. Again, this is the third time this week. None of us like it down there. Maybe Patterson should buck up. Just get on it. Yeah, actually, that is believable, Pat. It was a full, it was a fully stocked ship. So, it's not like there wasn't food. And if anything, rats are going to be on ships out in the ocean. Like,
all of you.
That's not that unbelievable.
Hey! It's pitch black in here! Give us a light!
Yeah, like they're going to be considerate to give you any type of niceties. Oh, I guess they are.
Thanks.
We didn't need their stupid flashlight.
What the hell is this fucking place?
Well, it's a there, exactly.
Given our observations that this is some sort of ship and seems to be abandoned, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's some
It's a
sort of
ship.
abandoned ship.
You think this ship is the Manchurian Gold?
We are in the vicinity of those coordinates.
We can't just sit around. We need a plan.
We're not exactly in the best position to be making any moves.
She's not wrong.
The second they let their guard down, we gotta take advantage of it and get off the ship.
It's
Yeah,
dangerous
man,
here.
this whole rust bucket's one tetanus shot from the bottom of the ocean.
We already tried to escape. Didn't exactly work out.
We gotta get back to the boat and find Brad.
What happened to him?
No idea.
They swiped our distributor cap. Gonna be difficult
Yeah, that
to get
boat's
anywhere
not
without
going
it.
anywhere.
So can't we just, like, hotwire it or something?
You cannot hotwire distributor cap. Okay, these assholes knew
I
exactly
mean,
what they were doing.
why not?
While those guys are out
You didn't tell me
panning
why
for
you can't
Manchurian
hotwire a
gold or
distributor
whatever
cable.
they think they're gonna find on this floating coffin, we gotta take advantage and look around for a way out of here. Fliss, I just wanted to say that I might have gotten things kind of wrong back there.
Excuse me?
I may have kind of prematurely come to the conclusion that maybe, you know, you're working some kind of side deal with these guys or whatever. But I mean, obviously that's not true. They're being just as bad to you as they are to us.
Why would you have
so,
thought that?
Yeah.
Allow me to translate. He's saying that he's sorry.
Well,
Well, your apology is kinda accepted.
Cool. Cool.
Cool. I'm not quite sure those engines would start. I mean, we're not quite there yet to see if we could or couldn't use the freighter. I mean, I don't think technically drive is the right phrase there. It's more like sail,
So,
but whatevs.
when we told you this would be a quick little
I'm not someone who owns a boat, so I couldn't tell you.
Should we expect an
All right.
itemized bill for all these?
Miss J. Rivera, apartment
extras?
275 Lockwood Drive, Crescent Springs. Hey, Cincinnati, Kentucky. 41027. Hi, baby doll. I miss you like crazy. 3 months until my next leave and jumping into your arms. 3 months. I've been on some shore leave with the guys. Had a few beers, but don't worry. I'm keeping everything ready for you if you catch my drift. Why would you add a question mark there? How's work? I hope that boss of yours is leaving you alone. I know you can take care of yourself, but I feel helpless being so far away, and I want to keep you safe. I get a lot of time to think
places I'm gonna die on.
while I'm guarding the cargo
Bonafide
holds.
ghost
It's
ship.
dark and spooky down there. Some of the other guys have seen a figure roaming around, but I've always got you with me to keep me safe too. I'll be with you soon and get a job as a mechanic, and we can get married and have 2 children. We'll be happy together forever. Love you so much, Miller X. The thing doesn't have sails. Well, true. It does not have sails. It does have engines. But I still don't technically think you drive a boat.
Real creepy.
It was look like my glasses, except that they're in better shape than my glasses. I want to drink what's in that cup. Alright. Come on. Move around. The one strong criticism of these games I have is the movement is always atrocious.
What's going on?
Just enjoying the perks of our all-inclusive cruise.
I found a letter,
I
by the
don't
way.
think that's what
Some guy was
all-inclusive
writing to his little
means.
lady back home about all the ghosts and crap on the ship.
Ghosts.
All this boat needs, and Pat will get this reference, is
Yeah,
Dennis
I mean,
Reynolds
there aren't really
and
ghosts
cornering
here.
some girl about the implication.
Let's hope we don't run across any ghosts. We got our hands full already.
Okay. We got one guy complaining about another guy pretending to be sick so he could get out of guarding one
It's
of the
not a
holds.
walking sim.
And I guess he was kind
I don't
of a
care.
repeat
No matter
offender.
what you say, it's not a
Sounds
walking
like
sim.
nobody
It
liked
is
it
a
very much
horror
down there.
movie sim.
So, I guess the moral of the story is stay the fuck away from the haunted cargo holds.
Well, that's always a
Haunted.
good policy to have.
Maybe they just didn't like working there.
Yeah. Or maybe there are super ghosts.
That's...
Okay, Super Ghost. Don't.
Ghosts, but like 16-bit.
Yeah.
I don't remember this
don't
conversation.
know
I
what
don't
you're
know if I
saying.
ever had this conversation in the other
Super
playthroughs
ghosts.
I've done.
Right. We just need to stay calm and focus on getting out of here.
I just wish I knew what the fishermen were planning.
Probably looking
Look,
for
those
gold.
meatballs are probably just looking for some get-rich-quick Manchurian gold.
Instead of
Which may
Super
not even
Dragon,
exist.
Super
I
Ghost.
mean, what if they don't find anything?
Then we're fucked.
So, what do we do?
Let's be proactive.
We wanted an adventure, right? So let's adventure the shit out of this popsicle stand.
You gonna man up and be a hero?
I'll be whatever you want.
Duly noted.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do anything from in here. We need to keep looking around and try to find a way out.
All right, yeah, catch you later.
See, that is also the nice thing about the replayability with these games is like there are little things like that conversation that I do not remember having in my previous playthroughs. Like you'll find some things that you've missed the other times. And that would be a vent.
Look what I found over here.
Mr. Strong Guy. Oh, got another thing to look at here.
Get it off.
Okay, it might have the popsicle sticks. It just wouldn't have the actual popsicles themselves. Come on, show me the newspaper. Show me the newspaper. There it is.
What happened here?
Let's turn around. There we go. American Overseas, Gangland Ling of 1947. Archaeologists missing in Iraq. Ooh, that's actually... Ooh, that's very oh, that's cool. That's actually cool. If you have played House of Ashes, this is actually a connection to that. 24 British archaeologists have gone missing in the Zagros Mountains of Iraq. The Hodgson expedition arrived in the kingdom in September last year with the stated goal of unearthing the... Oh, that's cool. See? It's all connected. It's like Lost. Oh no, I already looked at this. That's nothing. Okay, I already looked at that too. Alright, so I guess we should check on the vent. Or is there something else over here? I think yeah, no, I already looked at that. There we go.
Any luck?
I can't get it open.
Hey, come here.
I mean, have you tried prying it open?
Maybe we can bend it open and get out of here.
Whoa, we don't know where a vent like this would go.
I mean, yeah, I should have used... It can't be worse than the situation that you're currently in, but, you know...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like, where else are you gonna go?
Someone should create a distraction. This is gonna be loud.
Wait. Maybe we should try barricading the door instead.
Barricade. Well, that didn't work. I should have just distracted.
Hey.
Okay, I'm getting some help. I mean, it's not that great of a barricade, not gonna lie. Keep pushing. This is going to be another S. Oh, this one's faster. Oh, screwed something up.
Are we safe now?
Well, I mean, relatively, yes.
No, fuck that.
But literally, like, no.
I'm the reason she got snagged.
No way. No heroics.
Well, technically, I'm the reason she got snagged, but okay, you can take the blame for me.
You're right.
Okay. Let's go check this room out. Okay, it's just running down the steps. FAC. All ship personnel, extra guard duty regulations due to the special security precautions on this mission. Additional procedures must be adopted by soldiers on guard duty. Double guard duty on all doors and on all watches. No talking, no playing of games, no smoking, no alcohol, no gambling. Pat, this sounds like the perfect place you need to go to. Guard personnel found breaking any of these regulations will be met with the sternest of punishments up to and including court-martial by order of Captain Ford. Guys, nobody's allowed into 3A, seriously. Nobody. Well, what is in 3A? And much like what's in 3A, I cannot wait till I figure out what's going on with my headphones right now. This wasn't happening earlier today, so it's probably with all the stuff I've moved around and whatnot. Okay. Or, okay, you call it lame land, but more like normal land, like reality for most people, Pat?
And then there's the mystery of the smelly socks and pungent briefs.
Well, we know somebody else's place who probably smells worse than a bunch of Canadians, eh? I mean, I'm not Canadian, and that's pretty much my lifestyle. Of course, that distracted me enough to not get caught by the jump scare with the rat, so I guess thank you for that. Checking out a spooky boat. Oh, yep. I hope you guys caught the little nurse there.
I
See,
just want to know where the hell they all went.
some of the stuff I was saying about, like, I think you missed some of that if
How could they all just vanish?
if Conrad manages
leave all of
to
their stuff
escape
behind?
or gets killed before getting to the boat.
Where's the "you are here" arrow?
Yes, Pat, well, you didn't do 3A. You did 3A, but you didn't do 3 letter A. You should have done the 3A. Would have made a little bit more of a better pun. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Things are just falling down.
God, I wonder if Fliss is okay.
She's a tough cookie.
What are they doing to her?
Jay,
No, she's a human
you
being.
drive
She's
yourself
not a
crazy.
cookie.
Just hope for the best. Okay.
The game did what for
This
you?
place is fucking massive.
The game screwed up your pun, or what?
What is this place?
Engine room?
'Cause I think you only have
Well,
yourself to blame for
Is there
that.
anything we can use down here?
We're gonna need the distributor cap back if we're ever gonna get out of here.
I still say we try to hotwire the distributor cap.
Oh, this is nice.
Maybe everyone's hiding in the hold for a big surprise party.
Oh, come on. Look at there. Nice little rat skull. It was still a bad pun. Still not sure exactly what you're talking about, what the game did for you, but... Oh, you asked what's in 3A. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Still a bad pun. Well, we got some reading we gotta do. Thursday, 12. The skipper has KO'd the booze for this whole goddamn trip. There's nothing like being sober to make you realize just how quiet this ship is. Well, Pat, this sounds just like the perfect place for you to be. There was a fight between those dumb schmucks, Wilson and Anderson, right after we sailed, but Ferris nipped that in the bud real quick, and it's been quiet as a church ever since. I got talking with a feller who had help load up the ship. He told me they put a bunch of coffins on board, which isn't so weird, maybe. Wasn't so weird, maybe. B, he said that there... Wow, there's some bad writing in here. So he said there was some guy who made sure the coffins were all put in one of the holds just right. Real precise, not the treatment you'd get if you were an old grunt. If you got me thinking who would be in those boxes. Friday 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th. Booze was a bum loss. Perez said he felt drunk after 4 cups, but I said he was talking baloney. It was like ditch water. Andrew Ditchwater. Pat would get that one too. Perez said they made some hooch and some supplies they lifted, meeting up later down on 6th to check it out. Saturday 14th, just heard one of the guys here, snuck a look at the boxes, going to find him and see what he saw. Maybe he can even help me get in to take a look. It's all set. He reckons he can sneak me in. We're going to take a look tonight. Sunday the 15th, it's all off. The guy who was going to help me get in the hold has been signed off sick. Doc Finley thinks he's some kind of flake, which might be true, but Miller says it's something else, something weird about that place. Miller's kind of a twitcher. They didn't have Twitch back then. Wouldn't want to be caught in a pinch with him, that's for sure. Tuesday 17th, Perez said the boys made more hooch, too bummed out to sneak and try some, but what else is there to do? News. New batch is worse than the last one. Never listening to any damn fool idea from Perez ever again. Saturday the 21st. Last night I was on duty with Wallowitz, and goddamn if he didn't creep me out. He got spooked and started babbling about some sergeant called Jones that went MIA in the jungle. Reckoned that Jones and his crew were the ones in the boxes traveling home just like us saps. I sneaked a look, and Jesus, there it was, just like the guy in the port had said, all laid out. Real nice, Old Glory over each one. If it's Jones in there, they've done him proud. Good old Uncle Sam wouldn't leave any of us out there. He'd make sure we all come. I guess that's it for the journal. Okay, come on. Well, just let me get out of it. What made you throw up? The hooch? Or am I really bad reading? Could be either one. Let's see, I thought we could open up a locker, but oh, here's another premonition. Oh, Ditchwater. Yeah. Yeah, the Andrew Ditchwater. I mean, again, to be fair, he did try to poison his family with Epsom salt, so thanks. I trust me, I know the reading's bad. Come on. No, I did not want you to turn and look at the wall. This a little bit. Be very, very quiet. Well, there's the distributor, Cap. Why don't you just go get it?
Think it's safe to grab it?
I mean, do you think it's safe to grab it?
We gotta be careful. Could be a trap.
Yeah, I knew it.
Y'a quelqu'un?
Danny's model, this character model, is in House of Ashes too.
It's not really such a good idea, huh?
Yeah, man. Not worth it.
Now, Pat, I know you've played this through to the end. Now, without spoiling anything from the game or anything like that for anyone, what did you think of like the twist, like overall? Did it disappoint you any, or was it actually something you weren't expecting and thought was cool? Because I've not talked about what it is, but I talked about it being like the one thing that kind of like didn't work for me in the story of the game. Not that it like hurt the game overall, but it was just I wish it was something a little bit different.
What are we doing? I thought we were following them.
Gotta keep our distance. This way we can get ahead of them.
Let's hope it's faster.
I got this.
Let's see what's in here. Internal memorandum.
Oh, good God. Why
To
do I
all
need
crew,
see this
Area
now?
7C has been converted to a temporary chapel of rest for the duration of the voyage. All crew are required to be silent and respectful when passing near Section 7C. Signed, Corporal Moore, Chaplain, copy to QM and AMS. Nothing on the back. Okay. Yeah. You didn't mind it when you played, or you don't mind it now, but when you played it through, wasn't a fan. Yeah. I think I'm in like the same boat. Pun not intended. I think like with the other two games having been out and the different stories that they've told and how they've all each had like an individual twist for their story, and I think Little Hopes is the best. It doesn't bother me, and it doesn't really necessarily like ruin the game for me. What, did I read it wrong? A corporal would never be a chaplain? I thought it said corporal. Didn't it say corporal? I mean, you would know more than I, because you were in the Marines, so.
What is with this place?
I will say, like, one thing I kind of hope they do at some point, and maybe they have, and I just haven't really noticed it or looked for it in the right places, but I would like if they would, like, port, okay, I read it right, but in real life, gotcha. I would be kind of happy if they would port over Until Dawn, because I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, I do plan on getting a capture card for PlayStation at some point, so then I could stream some of my console games. So I could do it then. So. But like if it's out there available on PC, it would just make it so much easier.
Come on, guys, we gotta keep moving.
Well, yeah, it's poor storytelling, and it's probably also like an issue of, they just don't know the finer details. Like if they have no military, consultants on the project, like they're just going with their best guess.
According to this,
I ain't reading that stuff. That's just a meal schedule.
Everything just ground to a halt on this one day. The whole ship just stopped functioning.
No one would care what their meal schedule was. Unless you're James Robert Clark III and his whatever stupid diets.
Hey, easy with that. We shouldn't be screwing around right now.
Nice blade. Could make a nice severance package for my assailants if you catch my drift.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I guess you never know.
Hollywood/games don't necessarily have a good grasp on rank and stuff, but like I think like movies will tend to get it more right. Because they do hire consultants for those roles. Like I know for Predator, Predator, they had like Arnold and all them do some work with some Green Berets before, like just to get like kind of how the training goes and stuff like that.
Jesus,
that's yummy.
Alex, what is it?
But yeah, they're never gonna get it. They're never gonna get it perfect. But games, I think, are going to have a little bit more difficulty. and getting things a little bit more accurate outside of like a game like Call of Duty or something like that, because like they're specifically making it about, you know, military stories or sticking it to history. But even they'll get them wrong too.
I'm thinking we gotta go through here. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Maybe we should get your ears examined.
All right, we got some more reading we're gonna do here. June 18th, Wednesday. We haven't been at sea long and I'm sick of the damn food already. That muck we ate tonight was a joke. The cooks do their best with what we got, I'm sure, but man, I'd kill for some for something fresh. First thing I'm doing when we get home is having me a tall glass of cold milk. June 19th, Thursday. Every one of the U.S. papers was talking about the massacre in Philly. It's crazy to think how we're out here traveling the world trying to keep our country safe, and there's people killing each other in the streets back home. I'm sure I sure could use a beer after reading about home, but the captain has issued a ban on the booze. Guess I'll be counting sheep tonight. Yeah, I haven't seen Camp X-Ray, and I'm not a huge Kristen Stewart fan, so it's not happening in the near future. June 20th, Friday. Some of the guys had a little wrestling competition in one of the cargo holds today. I did okay, but Wagner eventually knocked me out of it. I joked he should be disqualified on account of his size, but no dice. It'd take a whole crowd of people to pin him down. He certainly ain't eating that same as the rest of us, that's for sure. June 21st, Saturday. I'm sure the cargo we have in the hold has something to do with the squad that went missing. Their leader Jones heard a legend about a room full of ancient solid gold statues from a Manchurian child emperor. They were said to be cursed, but that sounds like a load of baloney. I don't know if they found them, but they never did return from the mission. Maybe they're returning now. Let's just make sure there's nothing left. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of Camp X-Ray, but I've just not watched it, so that doesn't surprise me. You needed to know how bad it was.
Wait. This isn't right.
What's not right? The fact I'm going to look at this picture and see something? Okay, so that's one way Brad can die. Cut of your jib.
What?
There's something in here with us. Didn't you? I mean, did you hear anything?
Yeah, well, yeah, I heard it.
All right, well, we should keep moving.
I know I saw something. It was moving in the shadows.
Rats. Probably just rats. That's all it was.
Don't fucking laugh at me!
I mean, no one's laughing at you. Just being practical. Typical woman.
All right, we've been here before. I'm sure of it. We're going around in circles.
Well, what do you want to do? Turn around?
I mean,
We've seen all this before.
Cool it, Jay.
ships are not
We don't
going to
have a
be
lot of
that
options. Gotta
different.
be
So,
this
like, you're just because it looks like a familiar corridor.
No, this isn't working for me.
What?
Gross caskets and
Yeah,
crappy
see, now we're in the hold with
Not
the
my
bodies.
scene, you know?
Supportive.
You're right. It's gross and it's crappy. Gotta get out of here toot sweet.
And we gotta find Fliss.
Okay, so can we just get the fuck out then?
It's not that easy,
What is
though.
this?
All right, so do we want to take a look what's in these little caskets? Well, that's not normal.
Look at this. It's insane. Is it even human? I mean, was it ever human?
What is the deal with this place?
That is some bad mojo, dude.
Okay, leave. Now! Leave, leave, leave!
Well, you know, you really still can't, like, just leave. You're still
Hey.
on a boat.
We got a name on this guy.
What are they even doing here? I don't think stuck on a ghost ship for all eternity sounds like a good plan A.
Who cares where they're from or where they're going? They're dead and we're not, so let's keep it that way.
They're not going anywhere, obviously. They were going somewhere, and now they're not.
Got some serious locks in these caskets.
Why would they be chained and locked?
Well, that's one way to end a relationship.
Acting like a real Cheryl from Evil Dead. Maybe the wind blew it open. You're in a cabin. Come on.
Look at this one. Like for a kid or something.
I don't want to know. Let's get out of here.
Small casket.
Yes, maybe that's little baby Dracula. Right there, and those are his parents, and they're lying in the dirt from their native country.
And then they all jump on Conrad and eat off his face. The end.
All right.
What's the matter?
Whatever could it be? It's around and ahead.
What is it?
Look!
What?
Seriously? Are you trying to freak me out?
Huh?
Can we just get out of here?
Not ahead. Sick bay. Okay, that's what it said.
Can we please hurry? I'm done sightseeing.
Roger that.
We gotta get Fliss.
Now, if you are watching this now or watching this in the replay and wondering if, like, all I'm ever going to do on any gaming stream is play horror games, that's not really going to be the case. But, you know, this was kind of figured a good one to kind of start off with, and we're going to do one of, you know,
spick and span?
all of the games in the series, and then, of course, cap off with The Devil in Me, I think is how the last one is called. Okay.
Hey, this is no time to be fucking around. I'm serious. I can't take it.
But no, we'll mix it up a little bit at some points. Now we just might do.
Oh, what the fuck!
Don't touch it. Why did you touch it?
I mean, well, why not? But no, Pat. That would not make for an interesting stream. You know I'm not a competitive player, 1. And 2, it's just me driving a car.
Conrad?
No.
Maybe just get in some air.
You want to do it? That's fine by me. I already had to deal with issues with making sure we weren't getting dropped frames and moving connections around and stuff like that. Couldn't tell me to do Forza online.
What the hell?
Competitively, high
Looks
graphics.
like he died of fright. You can't see that.
Do that on your rig. Just gotta make sure we get you logged into the channel.
Okay, so this guy had appendicitis, which is pretty routine, and then he died of a massive heart attack, which is not routine at all.
No, you know me. I play single player games mostly, outside of some MMOs, and even then, I don't like doing the group activities all that often, unless you're kind of required to. From the golden age of gaming, when you couldn't play games online with people.
Connie? Connie!
Oh god, if my name were Conrad, I would never let anyone call me Connie.
Connie, where the fuck are you? Where is Conrad?
It's like people tried to call me Patty in grade school. I was like, no, that ain't happening. Got to
can
be a
shout if I
little
want.
quiet.
Connie! Where the hell did he go?
Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. That is a sledgehammer. I mean, Rad is better than Connie. I'll give you that.
Where are you taking me?
Now, why would I tell you?
Well, I mean, you would tell me so I'm not constantly confused and trying to figure out where you want me to go.
Tell me where we are going, damn it!
I guess we're going a little bit further into the ship. Alright, folks. I think... no, we're going to keep playing for a little bit longer, but I think we're going to go for about another 40-ish minutes, or at least maybe until the next
Back off!
next intermission with the curator, and then we're going to call it a night. Mainly because I've got stuff going on with my headphones right now, and it's
You don't even know what you're
making
doing.
it a little annoying.
You just do whatever he tells you, don't you?
But also just I gotta move, since I move stuff around, I like to move it around a little bit more competently than my quick rush to the poop deck. You know, you'd have to wonder what the actual poop deck is on a ship.
Stop.
And whether or not that's where we're going. Can I go? No, I can't go this way. Gotta go this way.
All right, come out! Show yourself!
Overreact much,
Damn it.
dude?
This fucking place is cursed.
Look at this. What was that noise?
What are you talking about? I don't want to hear anything from you.
Well, then why didn't you bring me along?
Olsen!
I thought you wanted me along for my position.
Please, you don't have to do this.
I mean, he kind of...
Come on.
Oh, well, okay, I wasn't trying to turn around. Jerk.
Jesus!
That's a dead body.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. That guy. That guy's probably still right here with us.
Yeah,
I mean,
his body's right
You die on
there.
the ship, your ghost stays on the ship.
Come on. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Now, Pat, you know what question I want to ask, but no one would understand the reference if I asked it.
Where did all your friends go?
They're all dead.
I don't know what the fuck this is all about, but we gotta keep moving and find Olsen. Now.
Olsen? Merde. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
I mean, why did they split up in the first place would be my question.
What was that?
See, I don't think I get a chance to look at this picture right now. Like, I want to... Yeah, he interrupts. Jerk. Come back and look at it later.
C'est quoi ce bordel?
Yeah, but I mean, are you really benefiting by splitting up 3 men to cover more boat, especially when you have hostages?
The hell?
Like, come on, bro. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I can finally look at this picture now. I think. Come on. There we go. I'm not sure I remember that. So you can't go this way. Let's go back this way. Yeah, definitely one game I wouldn't mind streaming to kind of talk about it a little bit would be the new Guardians of the Galaxy game, because I've got mixed thoughts on it. Like, I think that the graphics and the story and the characters are all fantastic, but I have definite thoughts on the gameplay. There are certain aspects about the gameplay I don't like, and it would be easier to kind of like go into detail about what mechanics of the game I don't like if I could show it like on stream or on camera. I mean, I guess I could always end up buying it a second time for PC, which I've done for some of these games now. But it would be just easier if I could get that capture card and learn how to set everything up for... I'm not going to get it. Oh, I got it.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Okay, so now we're back in the hold.
That can't be a good sign.
Well, power going out is never a good sign, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, I was going to say, I was pretty sure I could go down there. If you remember from the intro scene, this was where Joe and Charlie were walking through and got separated and met their untimely demises, I believe. I'm going to go over here. But I don't want to go through the door yet.
Oh, Jesus. What happened down here?
No, don't go through the door. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not another mouse. Yep, there's Charlie, I believe. I think that there's something... I don't want to go through that door yet, because I'm pretty sure there's something over here in this little area. Yes. Knife. Could be a good thing I've got that, could be a bad thing I've got that. Call it a knife. That's my really bad Australian accent. And head moves. And door shuts.
Shit. Shit. Fuck. Shit.
Don't make me time you out again, Pat.
All right, let's go. Buck up, you motherfucker. Come on.
Buckle it up,
Come on.
buckaroo.
All right, buck up. Buck it up, B-boy. All right, beat
He
it up.
calls himself B-boy.
All right.
Let's do this.
I'm surprised it didn't make me do a quick time event there.
Holy shit.
Why is no one wearing shoes? Like, I don't even think the pirates are wearing shoes.
Hello? Who's there? This can't be good.
Well, no. You've been commandeered by pirates. You're on a old World War II freighter. And there's a body hanging right there. And you're separated from your friends.
This is Julia's. They were here. Okay.
Well, where else would they
were
be?
here.
You know, for one smart guy, you're really an idiot.
Nope.
I mean, nope is what you should have said when you were asked to go on this trip, but we'll just assume you're not a good judge of character. Yeah, I know they were on a boat, but like at least he could have put on shoes, but even some of the pirates don't have shoes on either. Just because you're on a boat doesn't mean you don't wear your shoes. See, if you haven't picked up on that dusty, foggy stuff, that stuff's really important. Dead bodies.
Shit on a shamrock. What happened here?
Well, I would say they died. That's what happened. Oh, check this one out first. U.S. Central Infantry. Or General Infantry, not Central. They were just chilling. Well, it's not spoilers, but it's just important to point it out.
Hello?
We've seen it a couple times now.
Oh, hell. Great. Perfect. Wonderful.
Just to keep an eye open on it. It's important.
Oh.
Well, let's see what happens here. They died watching a movie. Well, they might have. It's probably cats.
Fuck this place.
It's just a mask. No, I don't want to walk. Don't I get the chance to reopen it? I could reopen it. Okay, I can. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought so. Come on, here we go. See? It's a gas mask.
That's not...
It's not what you saw. We're gonna hold on to that bad boy. Thought we could look at that, but I guess not. Someone had to go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Does that remind you of anyone's toilet, Pat?
Give me a fucking break.
May have been a video I told you I wasn't going to send you until you said a particular phrase, and then I just had to send it to you. See? Another barefooted person. Yeah, that could have ended badly. I was thinking it might have been Fliss, but it wasn't. And it's perfectly...
Buck up, B-boy. Buck up.
Maybe stop calling yourself B-boy.
What am I hearing?
They're close.
But did he flush it? He doesn't. Doesn't. You know. Doesn't look like to me the guy who cares about whether or not he flushes his toilets. So now, if you really wanted to throw in a jump scare, you would have had something grab his arm. Equipment, requisition form, quantity description, 1 respirator, 1 filter, budgeted expenditure, yes, proposed by Private Gordon Young, rejected. If rejected, reason for rejection, Private Young already has a gas mask signed out. Mustard gas. Hey, mustard tiger, mustard gas.
Maybe they're through here. Need something to help me get up there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I don't want to do that just yet. Let's see if I can get in here first. Ooh, made it. I hit the right key by accident. I thought there would be something good in here. Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, there's not actually like a jump button, so it wouldn't have worked. Tom, it's your ass if this gets out. See that it's done. Internal memorandum to all field officers, CC Quartermaster Sergeant. Ensure the locks are affixed to the caskets as soon as they have been located at the water purification project facility. The caskets are classified. They must remain locked and under guard at all times. No personnel in your unit should have access. CW5, Walter Bishop. And that should be everything that would be in this room. Yep. Okay, now let's move this.
Alex? Julia? Hello?
Do anything good in here? I thought there would have been something in here. I don't typically make a room for you to go in without there being some clue or some secret. Oh, like I said. Copper bottomed. Of course, I know exactly what that plays into for later. A raging clue. I mean, these guys are like the jumpiest people ever. Like every little thing. Like
Who's
I
that?
get some of the stuff,
Who's
but
there?
like
Get away!
okay, we got something here. That's a nope. See what I mean?
No, I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this.
It's like 2 seconds after we just dropped, or just like jumped from the door, literally has another moment where he freaks out.
Skeletons. Skeletons?
Didn't you see dead bodies before? Like, you're shocked that you're seeing dead bodies now? Another internal memorandum. To First Officer Fisher, sir, you asked to be kept informed of the radio situation. We attempted outgoing messages at the following times with no response. We were able to pick up indirect messaging traffic until 01440 hours. However, there has been no further incoming messages track at all since that time. It's possible that our radio equipment is faulty. I am investigation. How? How did that make that through review and editing and okayed? Now, I don't normally like pick up on these type of things, but like only because like when I'm playing these games typically by myself and not on a stream or anything like that, I might rush through some of it and just like do a quick glance over. But I figured, for the stream and everything, I would read these out instead of having you guys try to read them, especially with As Quick. So now I'm catching these things. And how does I am investigation go past through all of the eyes that go into this game? Now, no, it doesn't ruin the game for me or anything, but it's like... Well, are you speaking from experience, Pat? Because it's a private writing it, and he's young and dumb. Are you speaking from experience of your time in the military? I am investigating and expect to be able to report back to you by 0300. Private Cooper. Man, that bothers me now. It makes me wonder how many more things I'm going to find in this at some point. I mean, so far we've caught 2, so... Now we got a wrench. Couldn't get the wrench before.
You're not supposed to be out here. I'm not supposed to see this.
Okay, you're giving it too much credit, though, Pat. The lazy writing is from game character writing it, yes, but the writers of the game wrote that,
Alex?
and I don't think they had
Julia?
the intent or the forethought to be like,
oh, fuck no.
Oh yeah, a private would write this in a really bad way. Oh, this is going to require some... Or not. Well, he's done scared. Don't worry, about a thing.
Hey, are you sure?
Oh, whoa. 'Cause every little thing not gonna be alright.
What is going on here?
Yeah, I'm even trying to make sense in my own head of what that stuff is. Because that doesn't even seem to make sense within the internal logic, and even knowing what I know about how the story plays out. Okay, nothing else down that way. There was another rat. Why'd you stop? Oh, because you were walking. Okay, that's no bueno. Oh, managed it. That was like, got it in a millisecond. Ha, made it through that quick time of it.
What in God's name is this?
Ooh, this is, I love what happens here. This is really cool. This also is very reminiscent of, I think, what is an underrated, it's not an amazing, but it is an underrated horror flick from the 2000s, and that is Ghost Ship. I think it's 2000s. I don't think that was in the 90s. Ghost Ship is definitely like one of my favorite like haunted boats movies. Also good cast. Julia Margulis, Gabriel Byrne. Even has the protagonist from the first Wrong Turn film in it, and oh gosh, Isaiah Washington. I think that's one of the actors in it too. But has a killer opening scene. Really, really interesting story. And if you don't like that film, I guess we just can't be friends. Now, but it's by no means perfect, but it's a fun, enjoyable one. Of course, this also is reminiscent of The Shining. Believe it or not, Pat, yes, it is a niche movie genre. There's Ghost Ship, Haunted Ship, I believe is the name of it, with George Kennedy and oh God, why am I blanking? Saul Rubinek. What else is there? There is, I know there's numerous low budget ones. There's The Haunting on the Mary Celeste. There is, oh God, what is it? It was a sci-fi film. It has, oh shoot, Judd Nelson is in it. Lost Signal, I think is the name of it. Yes, it is
Just keep your head on
a
straight.
niche movie genre. So, and you should know. Okay, now the Titanic is not a haunted boat movie. It's just a movie. Hey, Leslie just hopped in. Well, let's go ahead and do something here with Leslie. Let us add as a moderator. So now both co-hosts are hopping in here right now. That's great. She got to miss all the early stuff with me having frustrations on trying to get everything up and running.
This is too weird.
Well, thank you for checking in. I already talked about our upcoming episode releasing on Monday and our thoughts about What If, and talked a little bit about Eternals in it. So you guys can look forward to that on Monday morning. This is definitely not her type of game, I could tell you that for sure. She would be more interested if we were playing Guardians of the Galaxy. And yes, Pat, back to your point, maybe the Asylum sequel, Titanic 2, might be the haunted boat movie for you. That is some blood coming through the wall. See, and she also joined at the most perfect point, because if you're not familiar with the podcast or anything, Leslie is not a horror fan, and she's come in right at the point where like the more spooky stuff is happening. So she picked the right time to join in for a little bit. That should have been the name of it, Pat. Yes, Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. That would have probably made it 10 times better. Now, I do know my brother has seen it, so he's told me it's not good. All right, Leslie, if you decide to run fast. Run. But thank you for stopping by then. Oh, okay, you're just kidding. Well, as you can see now, the room has changed. It's no longer a coffin. It's more of just a regular casket, if I can speak. And again, of course, the walking is always bad. There it is. Manchurian gold. There's that Manchurian gold we've been hearing about. See, it was just water the whole time. But I always thought this was like a cool effect to make it go from that kind of fancy ballroom to then it's just actually like the cargo hold. It's like really well done. Okay, footlocker. Yeah, it is more of a footlocker because it was just really holding cargo. But no more fancy ballroom, no more satanic stuff. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to get too close to that electricity and shock myself. Yeah, I'm just not even going to examine that. You might say I'd find the experience electrifying. Da-dum-tsh. Well, nothing good there. Hey, you have no booing allowed from you, Mr. Bad Puns throughout all of this. Standard operating procedures for handling hazardous chemicals. Looking what again?
Hey! Brad?
Captain?
How did you find me?
I'd say my plan of hiding from the crooks was a pretty solid move.
Yeah, I'll definitely give you that one. I mean, now they don't know how many of us there are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they technically didn't even before that.
I found it in one of the lockers. I thought it would help, but I don't know.
I don't think I can look in the locker again
here.
now. It's too late. The story has already moved on. We haven't seen Conrad in a while.
Okay. Safe to say that we are now lost.
It's a big ship, can have a lot of corridors. We just gotta explore every damn one of them until we find a way out.
Okay, she needs to stop walking next to things
That
because,
is
like,
so not what you want to have happen when you're
there
on
was
a
the,
boat.
you know, steam thing earlier. Now there's the water hole.
We need to find a way up on deck.
Hashtag my thoughts exactly.
No one should ever say hashtag my thoughts exactly.
Yikes. How'd this guy meet his maker?
Like
There's
everyone
a
else.
note.
Eternal memorandum from Carter Watts to all crew who have been assigned guard duties regarding Ghost. As some of you are aware, some crew were dismissed from guard duty yesterday so that I and 2 other officers could look into these claims of ghosts on board. We have concluded after an overnight watch in which we thoroughly investigated all the holds that there are no ghosts on board. Any reports of cargo moving around are from the movement of the ship. It is your duty to make sure that there is sufficient dunnage in place to protect the cargo. Refer to FM 0-19 standard operating procedure for all cargo ships if this is unclear. You are all trained soldiers. Get a hold of yourselves and quit spreading these damn rumors. We have a mission to complete. Signed, C. Watts. They're coming for me next. No escape. Yeah, Leslie, he's I don't know. I don't know if you were here a little bit earlier, but you missed me going a little bit nuts over
Come over here.
over a typo in a journal
Maybe up
page we
here.
found where they said that they were how did they say
think we
it?
can go any lower.
I have investigation.
Let's say that's the main drive shaft. You ready?
Yeah.
But he's kind of supposed to be the nerdy one of the group, and so like the one that's, you know, not, he's a science nerd type thing, so maybe that's why. He's been calling himself B-Boy a lot here since he's gotten on the ship.
That looks like the way out.
Or at least the way further in.
I wish I could say this was going to help, but it's kind of lame in every way.
Yes, Beta Boy. I was wondering why you retracted your earlier comment.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that looks like a
That's
perfectly
high.
safe ladder.
There's gotta be a way up on deck.
No shit, Sherlock.
You're catching on.
Oh. Take a look at this yet?
No. There's no way down this grate.
Let's see. There's not much else in this room. Oh, no, that's just that one piece again. Nothing there. Anything this way? Nope. I'm missing something. Oh, no, I know what I gotta do. I'm an idiot. Come on. Should be able to use this to get that lock open now. What? No. I thought I could pick it up. Come on. There's nothing else to check out in this room, is there? Yeah, we're just gonna look at the ladder again. I'm missing something.
Yo, Brad, check it. That ladder. That could be our ticket out.
Aha, he does show up in there too.
Want to draw straws?
Couldn't remember. But I noticed it in House of Ashes that the curator was popping up in in some of the scenes, and I didn't know if that was just new to House of Ashes or if that was in this.
You okay?
And
sure.
now I can
How about
confirm.
you? Great. That's gonna be a big help. Damn it!
I mean, maybe you should have
It's
thought
okay.
of that first.
Maybe there's another way. I'm looking up here. There's got to be something.
The ladder is for shit.
That's not cool.
Come on! You gotta get out of there!
You got that broken shovel thing! Use that! Bust open the grate! Hurry up! The water is rising!
Yeah, you should have just picked it up when I wanted you to pick it up and break the lock. Quite possibly not.
Yo, Brad! Brad, it's stuck! Come on! Do something!
Yeah, back in a second.
Help, please! Oh my God! Help me!
Yeah.
Got it!
If he doesn't move fast enough, she's going to drown.
Hinge! The hinge looks weak!
Hey, I made the right choice. Wasn't sure I made the right choice. Well, when your ladder is screwed, you just add water. They're nowhere near Scotland, though, so I don't think the Loch Ness Monster's going to get them.
Hey, come on.
Well, I mean, it makes sense the lock was an L. You know, it made more sense to go for the hinge that was busted rather than go for the lock, but I couldn't remember. It's been so long since I've played it, I couldn't remember. I know I got her past that part before, I just couldn't remember exactly which was the right choice. Come on, are we getting to another curator scene here? Come on. So I feel like that would be the best place to stop, because we're going to call it quits here before too long. Of course, we still haven't seen Conrad in a while. Well, wait a minute. This looks like the plane that we looked at earlier. Oh, hang on. Let's go look at this real quick. Except the only difference is we don't have underwater masks. True, I did start as Conrad. I'm not actually sure that's her ring, but... Did I just screw up?
What? You...
Could have stopped the bad guy if I just let him go. I think.
Thanks. I could have drowned. We gotta get away. He's still around. That guy.
Let's go!
You wanted to surprise me with the whole pirate adventure thing, and I gotta say it was a good idea. No, it was.
Of course, speaking of
It's
Conrad,
funny, but I think the guys you hired are taking it a little too far, maybe. And don't be cheap. I mean, you didn't feel like paying top dollar, and that's what you get. You get these guys that are not cream of the crop. They're taking it a little too far.
talking to yourself, dude.
You know, you get my drift? So if you want to feel free to pull the old plug, get rid of these guys, I'm with you. I mean, these guys are fucking crazy. They're chasing us around the ship.
Yeah, see, this entire bit here would be missed completely if we didn't have Conrad on this.
Alex! Juliet!
But I am possibly okay, perfect. Because this one's going to require a lot of thought and concentration, so I think this one's a good time to call it quits here. But yeah, we've been going for about almost 2 hours, so thank you for anyone who's joined in. Thank you, Pat, and thank you, Leslie, for hopping in the chat and keeping me entertained along with playing the game. Hopefully next time we get this going around, I'll be back on camera, and I know Pat wants to possibly join for it, at least to harangue me as I play, so that you can hear his audio, then not just see his chat. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to continue on probably next Saturday. We'll see. Just as long as I can get everything worked out and good to go. And you have an episode to look forward to on Monday releasing. Usually they all release Monday morning at midnight. And all right, guys,